And now, our feature presentation.
Virtual Kid, Star Fox.
This is gonna be good.
64.
What's
Hey
happening?
guys, it's me, Virtual Kid, and I haven't done any reviews this year, and I feel like a complete moron. I haven't done any, and I just wish I could have made more. I'm just lazy. And I've been doing a Let's Play of Star Fox 64, so yeah, I'm reviewing this game right after I play the game. So yeah, this year it's been fun, quite fun. So yeah, I've had this game for quite a while. Well, I don't own it. It's my brother's. But I've played this game for quite a while, and I just love it. Can't believe how awesome it game is. So yeah, let's get down to the game. So the story is, in the Lilat system, a great evil mastermind named Andross tries to take it over, but General Pepper from Planet Corneria defeats him and forces him to retreat to the barren wasteland of Venom. Years pass, and strange things have been happening on Venom. So General Pepper sends the Star Fox team, James McCloud, Peppy Hare, and Pigment Dengar to investigate. When they arrive on the planet, Pigma betrays James and Peppy, and they are captured. Years pass, and Peppy has gotten back to Corneria to tell Fox that his father has been killed. And at this time, Andross is trying to take over the Lilat system. But Fox McCloud, leading the new Star Fox team, is going to stop evil Andross and forward his plans once again. This is more of a remake of the first game, but I'm going to go over the characters again. There's Fox McCloud, the character you're playing as and the leader of the Star Fox team, Falco Lombardi, an eighth pilot who doesn't really think highly of Fox, Peppy Hare, who you saw in the story section was part of the first Star Fox team, and Fluky Toad, the mechanic who is also very notorious for having to be rescued a lot more than the others. General Pepper, who is not part of the Star Fox team, but is the leader of the Cornerian army. You will also meet a lot of enemy characters along your way, like Team Star Wolf. The controls are pretty basic. A shoots, B shoots an oval bomb. Holding A, you can lock onto things and hit multiple enemies at once. Holding Z or R does tilt. Double tapping either one does a barrel roll. Left on the C buttons is boost. Back on them is brake. Up is first person view, or back view in all range mode, I think. And holding back on the control stick while boosting does a somersault. And holding back on the control stick while braking does a U-turn. U-turn can only be used in all range mode, which you see here. In the main game, you usually just fly around shooting enemies and trying to not get hit by enemies, and collecting power-ups, rings, and other things.
And pressing buttons on the controller.
But what makes this game better than the original is that gone is that really stiff, delayed control. Now it's completely silky smooth and amazing. If you get hit, it's your fault. You have no choice but to dodge everything. You can't blame anything on the game this time. And that's definitely an improvement. And usually you have to save your comrades from any danger they might come into, like you saw just at the beginning with Slippy. But the main and good thing about this game is the levels. You have 15 different levels to play through, and that seems like quite a lot. But what they do is different from the first game. In the first game, you selected a path and you went on it. There were 3 different paths. But in this game, you have different paths in each level. For example, in the first level, Corneria, if you save Falco like this, and fly through all the rings like this, will take you to the true boss's level and be able to enter in the secret level. But you could always change course if you get the secret path. If you hit multiple enemies with your charged blast like this, then you may get extra points. See, it said hit +1. But it keeps gradually going up and up, or it goes up and up and up every time you go, or every time you hit an extra enemy. So you really have to strategize if you want to get the most points. But what happens when you get the most points? If you get a certain points requirement and keep all of your teammates alive, you'll get a badge on that level. It doesn't really do much, but still, it proves your awesomeness. For example, on Metro, the point requirement is 200. There are several power-ups. Like the laser power-up, you can upgrade your lasers twice, each time it gets more and more powerful. An extra Nova Bomb, a silver ring, which gets you a little of your health back, a golden ring, where if you get 3 of them, your health bar gets bigger, and your health goes up slightly. It gets bigger like this. And there's also a checkpoint, which gives you some health, and also, of course, is a checkpoint. The game can be difficult for beginners, but it shouldn't take you too long to master each level. But if you know where enemies are going to spawn, where power-ups are, and how to get to secret levels, then you should be set. Music is almost always really good, and it usually sets the mood.
It's called music.
Like, listen to this.
Must have not been working right when I said use.
The voice samples in this game are amazing. Like, listen to these. It's just amazing quality. And it's very quotable. Like, do a barrel roll or try a somersault. Just, I love the audio in this game, and the voice samples are amazing. In most missions, you're usually flying around in your cutting-edge R-Wing.
Yeah, I think my voice box was broken.
But in some missions, you can drive around in a tank, known as the Landmaster, which drives on the ground, lock onto things, hover, and barrel roll. There's also a versus mode, which is where I showed the Landmaster footage, because it's kind of hard to get to the 5th level. There's even one mission where you get to fly in a submarine, known as the Blue Marine. It controls pretty simply. A shoots, it can't lock on unless you use missiles, which you have infinite of, and can do most of the enemies are very creative and have different patterns and moving styles, but some enemies give you more points than others, like these giant robots. Most of the bosses are very creative. Some are in all-range mode, as you see here, and some are not. But all of them are very creative and each have different pilots, which is really cool. So each boss has different attitudes and so forth. Bosses always have a really obvious weak spot that's pretty easy to figure out. Like, we'll be glowing yellow, hey, hit me! But sometimes it can be pretty difficult to find. And I said before, each one has its own distinct character, which is really cool. As I said before, there is a multiplayer mode, which is pretty lackluster dogfighting, which can be played up to 4 players, but you can pick between Landmaster and R-Wing, which is pretty cool. There are power-ups to pick up and all sorts of things, and it won't keep you entertained for long, but it can waste a few hours. Star Fox 64 is an amazing game. Incredible replayability, amazing gameplay, and it is just awesome. I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. Go buy this game. It is on Virtual Console. You cannot not buy it. And the Star Fox series is kind of dead nowadays, but buy all the games. They're all fun, except for Star Fox Adventures. It sucks. Well, See you guys later.
Hey, what's going on in here? I don't remember filming this. Hey, wait a second. You're not the ghost of Christmas past. Wait, what are you doing? Oh! Oh! Moo ha 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 ha.